Today we're on our third day of our coaching programme. We have charter school out from England. They're coaching in the community, working at 4 of the schools which we engage. Here we're at Mzamanzi School, about to get another session underway. Each day they've been working with 30 students, both boys and girls, coaching them rugby and netball. So we're building, it's a chance for engagement between the English students and the local participants here. Also they're working with local buddy coaches, so we've got charter students are part of our sports leaders course back home, so they're working with young coaches from the schools here around about the 15, 16, 17 age bracket. So there's good engagement going on, and as always we're building up to our big tournament on Saturday morning as a celebration of everything that's going on this week. Yeah, this is a really exciting development for us as an organisation and for the local community. I know our development officer Wordsworth has been keen for a number of years to link up with schools in the UK, so to have our first UK school come out and visit and be part of the community is a very exciting development, as we are able to complete the community centre and we're able to get accommodation within this community in Mzamanzi and the wider Area 25. It's going to open up opportunities for schools from around the world, for sports groups of all sorts to come out and engage and to experience this community and to provide some coaching experience as well.
Okay, I need one more.
5, 6. Okay, so we've taken some young apprentice in sports leadership management and coaching over from the UK. They're coaching netball and rugby, and it's trying to develop their skills over the course of the week of coaching and then developing that into a tournament at the end. Their experience has been amazing so far, overwhelming at the start. Now they're getting into it, they're kind of starting to learn some of the language, which is useful for the coaching, so the passing of the ball, the naming the ball, lining up, those sorts of things. So developing those sorts of communication skills, their leadership skills in kind of organising groups, all those sorts of things. They're getting a wealth of experience out of this trip.
So we're starting off with our rugby session and we're focusing on agility. Then going to get into some smaller matches, so it's a bit more manageable because we've got 30 children, and then hopefully we'll get into some bigger matches where we're stopping and starting, just giving them a few coaching points. Our second session is netball after a break, and we're focusing on defending today, so we'll do some defending drills, run them through a couple of the positions, maybe explain the court, and then we'll get into some match play. It's a lot more detailed than I thought it would be. The days are really well planned out, going around, seeing all the primary schools, meeting all the teachers, everything like that. So we're aware of our surroundings before we're kind of chucked into coaching them. So it's actually turned out really well, I think. In England, I coach little girls netball. So when I go back to that, it's going to be a lot easier without the language barrier.